fun. For the remaining time inside this dungeon, I shall entertain my soldiers by killing you off one by one.
For fun? To them, our lives are just toys that they can play with and throw away whenever they please. Now! Everyone charge!
Meditation. Gravity acceleration. Levitation.
This dungeon belongs to the Hunters Guild. I know it's not my place, but right now, your strike squad is helpless. So may I have your permission to kill all the magic beasts here?
I leave it up to you.
How foolish of you to act all high and mighty when your little puppets are doing all your work.
High and mighty? Speak for yourself. My shadows will regenerate infinitely as long as I have mana.
It doesn't matter if they regenerate, because your mana will drain faster.
You're going to die before that happens.
There's no use. While you waste your time, your soldiers will continue to decrease in numbers.
Well, I don't think you should be worrying about my mana reserves right now. I'm grossly outnumbered, and yet I have to fight these orcs in hand-to-hand combat. But this isn't the job change quest. The circumstances are different this time. Inventory. I can replenish my mana whenever I want to. It'll be quite the spectacle. Arise. I'll show you the true powers of a Necromancer.
What's going on? My warriors have become the undead.
They too will join with my shadow. And ultimately, so will you.
Impossible. A monarch. Then why did we... Why are we here? Upon waking in this dungeon, all we heard was one command. Hunt the humans. We don't need a reason. We're just following orders. Go, slaughter him, and bring me his corpse!
This should be fun.
You won't make another cheeky comment before the great Kargalgan. Him of slumber, him of lethargy, him of blindness. How could you resist my curses?
Don't you remember what I said earlier? You and I are a terrible matchup. I'll be taking that shield of yours as well.
Him of protect. Your cheap trick doesn't work anymore. Don't think you have a chance because I toyed with you, human. I'll overpower you.
Growing in size only made you an easier target. A mage without his guards can't block an assassin's surprise attack.
Dare you!
As soon as his guardian soldiers are gone, a mage has no chance of winning.
My stronghold is impossible to destroy!
Arise.
Looks like we've got a pretty big turnout. I didn't expect anything less.
It's tomorrow's headline. What do you think, Min-sung?
Lee Min-sung, the man who has it all, will soon possess superhuman powers. A bit cheesy, but I don't hate it.
Huh? It's Baek Yun-ho! And Choi Jong-in!
What are all these reporters doing here?
Have you come to the Hunters Association to recruit Mr. Lee Min-sung?
What rank do you think Mr. Lee will receive?
I'm not here because of him. I have nothing to say.
Mr. Lee has already signed a contract with the Fiend Guild. It's already common knowledge among industry people. Anyway, we're here today for something else. If it hadn't been for him, all of the elite hunters on our second-tier team would have been killed. Which is why we very much want to recruit him into our guild. It's the ethical thing to do.
Our guild suffered casualties, so we must enhance our forces. Wouldn't it make more sense for us to recruit him?
Why do you need to enhance your forces with an S-rank hunter?
What about you? Since when are you a man of ethics?
Choi Jong-in and Baek Yun-ho too. Huh. I can't believe the country's best guilds are all fighting over me.
Min-sung, everything's ready to go. Let's start with the interview.
Why are there so many people here? Excuse me, coming through.
Hey! Who are you? You can't just walk past!
Well, I have an appointment.
You're not allowed to pass through here. Go away!
Who told you he's not allowed through here? I trust you remember who gave you permission to hold a press conference here. Let's go inside, Mr. Sung.